Out to that three-point mark.
Shot is up. Shot is good. Former Jayhawk from Kansas. They'll try again on a reset.
Jazz coming out testing that zone early.
Off the elbow. Another offensive rebound. Touch pass to the corner. That three jumps out. Another rebound. Klingen. It's out. Rebound finally.
Dominating on the offensive glass.
64 rebounds.
Yeah.
So 28 offensive. Here's Walk, picks it up, three ball. Attempt kind of big. I like to see him, quote, sprinkle in a few threes.
And that was a nice sprinkle right there, especially early in the game. Right, you hit a few of those, you get your confidence up, and you can do work in your own house in that purple area. Beautiful. Beautiful pass by Walker. You can connect with their guys when they need to.
Ace Bailey has checked in. Markkanen from the corner. Bang! Run in front.
Lowry owes that to Walker. Kept that rebound alive on that missed shot. Grant with a nice focus on that rim from three.
Well, he's had a great start from three this season. 48%. I love that bounce. Oh, boy. Abdia swings it out on the wing. They like that far corner, and they drop another triple off the hand of Grant. Big T. Keontae has had a terrific start, throwing out dimes. 10 on Monday night. Inside, Walker and one.
Now, Lowry is the kind of guy who needs to have that QB-receiver relationship, right? And Keontae's just done a nice job of distributing the ball. Everybody has to eat most. You got to feed them more, and that's Lowry Markkanen.
Lowry's taking a break. Taylor Hendricks on the floor. Ace Bailey just knocked down a mid-range jumper. Wesley checked in just before the timeout. He's out of Notre Dame. First 3 years with the San Antonio Spurs.
That's a shot, bowler.
Nurk was a question mark before this game. There was some concern that he couldn't play because of a bit of a hip.
There he is, bowler.
They'll spot up the trailer. Three is up and good.
Well, Bryce Sensabaugh and Keontae did a great job.
Tough to go through that injury. It was a year ago last night in Dallas, October 28th.
Oh, that's just great defense. First by Bryce Sensabaugh.
Walter Clayton Jr. Jazz traded up to grab him at number 18, a national champ at Florida. Sensabaugh. I like that shot early because Nurk had 13 boards, a couple of steals in that win against the Suns.
Speaking of steals, bowler, Lowry Markkanen gets one. Showed that in the Summer League, becoming the MVP and picking up where he left off.
Oh, nice pass inside. Markkanen rolls and scores. You know, that's the strength that you've talked about. Will misses the free throw after a 17 for 17 game Monday night.
Not your fault, bowler.
Thank you. Three ball good.
His play overseas in Finland has shown coaches what he could do that's more than the NBA had given him credit for.
Yeah, and he's embraced it too, Holly.
No doubt.
So that's really what he's been focused on early in the season. And then just being sick set him back a little bit. You can see he's getting his legs under him.
Nice shot. Markkanen squared those shoulders up. Jazz have a 2-rebound advantage on the boards. Nice pass out. Lowry, splash home three. Markkanen 16 and a half.
Well, credit Walker Kessler for the hockey assist on that one. That was big to big to big. Kessler to Filipowski to Lowry.
Clayton nearly had that steal against Holiday. Drive, score. Markkanen feels the groove. Step back, Jace. Jazz give it away. Chance for three. Blazers make the Jazz pay off the miscue, and Reith.
Yeah, Jazz a little out of sync on the offensive end. Get that ball moving again to get back on track, and then it hurts them defensively, not being able to get back.
10-point quarter in the paint. Reith again from the corner.
He was hitting those in shoot-around.
Well, Dame Lillard is now the GM for Weber State basketball. That's pretty exciting to have his voice and his influence back in the state of Utah. Something very important, I think.
Here's Walker, looks inside. Needs some help, throws it right into the hands of the Blazers. So Jazz, as you said, that's not underneath. As hand in passing lane, well done, Lauri Markkanen. Here's Keyonte across midcourt, wide open, flip for three. That's a shot he needed.
Good to see early
in this game, hand in face, but the rebound on the backside. Holiday open and hits.
Again, second try at it.
Inside, oh, beautiful pass down inside. Walker had to bring it back down for the gather and lost it. Avila, I don't know how he got through that. Down 10. Walker stays with it for the rebound. Hands it to Keyonte. Stolen.
Goes Karen right there.
That's going to drive Will Hardy.
Create something.
15 for Holiday. Averages just under 18 early part of the season. George off the wing. Three split. Guarded by Holiday. Takes the shot. Rebound quickly taken down by Holiday. Track meet. How about the Huss by the finisher? Knocked that ball out of the air between the leg pass. Bailey, Keyonte, got it. Do-off Reith. Now he's going to show that he can drive inside the dish and give two more to Kamara. Reports are that LeBron, maybe another 4 weeks, as they're really trying to be careful with a 41-year-old's back. And there's another three dropped by Blake Wesley.
It would, and they need it right now.
Here's Nurk, dials up a triple. Taylor Hendricks, offensive rebound. Nurk rolls inside and scores.
Good patience. Now it's about stops, Bowler. Not about trading baskets.
Boy, just an easy run down the lane. And it's a make. 108-92. You mentioned about stops right now. That is key. But hot shooting from the start. And Drew Holiday can
put some points on the board.
Ball knocked down. Good defense. Jazz have a 2-on-2. Mikhailuk pushed it a little bit too fast off his foot. Starts a break inside and the bucket.
Put the Jazz in a hole.
23 points scored off Jazz turnovers. Little hook. Yes.
Elijah Harkless in the game. They're just looking for some combination that's...
Clayton inside. One bounce. Ball deflected and taken out of the hands of Kessler. Right now it's just a free-for-all. Just a flow of runs down the floor. Grant gives it up. Shot clock at 7.
Wow.
Step back three, and that's been the huge story tonight. That's 20. Shot clock at 4. Walker, 3, up and in. Harkless. Nice job defensively. The Jazz finally get a defensive runaway bucket. Justin Zanuck and Will Hardy. Walker cradles a rebound out front. Here comes Lauri. Gonna run it inside. One. Strong move by the Finn. Somehow Cody able to dig it out in the corner. He'll drive, kick. Walker 3. Bang! Shot good.
He is so clever.
Keyonte takes control, gets it in the front court to Cody. He'll try a paint.
Need a bucket here.
There it is. Right on cue. Cody. Crowd quiets.
Yeah, you're the Jazz. You got to go. You got to get past this pressure.
Keyonte flies inside, put it up.
Now you got to stop.
Skip it inside to walk. Burning clock, too much. Keyonte again, 7 on the shot clock. He'll dribble drive inside, lay it up and in. Left to right hand, picked up by Walker. They go inside, ball taken away, great deep by Walker. 37 ticks, drive it, score it, Cody Williams. Out front, dribble drive, Sharp, blocked, Walker, picked up by Markkanen. Jazz have time, 12 to play. They needed 3 to tie. Markkanen is fouled and wrapped up. Well, the Jazz do not lack size on the floor. Hit the rim, came off strong, and that's it.